Alright, here we go. 1,000 Nerkmids. So let's just see how many paintbrushes I should get. I'm going 50% chance to get a Nerkmid back. So that many Nerkmids, 120 chance. I should get 58 paintbrushes. As we all know, 102 paintbrush is possible. You can't get every paintbrush. If it's buyable in a shop, you can't get it here. So of the top 8, they're all regular paintbrushes. If you reuse Nerkmids, it's about an 18 to get one. So I paid about 32,000 each for these. So about 480,000 per paintbrush. So of the 102, over half. So this could be profitable. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Actually, we're chasing the trophy. Obviously, I got in here pretty early to see what's going on, and we're gonna go from the lowest to the highest. So here we go. So yeah, just over 30 million. This will never happen for me again, I don't think. So just to get a nice little view of all the cool looking Nerkmids in a row. Damn, that's pretty cool. I have a silver trophy for Nerks. Will I get a gold? Very unlikely. Only 3 Nerks get it. There's going to be like probably 30 to 50,000 drop in the next 2 hours. So here we go. Alright, here we go. And in case you missed the whole update thing, the highest chance to get the most MP is 3 and 6 here. Everything else doesn't matter. The type of Nerk doesn't matter for the paintbrushes you can get. It's all the same. But for MP, chasing trophies, 3 and 6 there. Alright. Here we go. We're going to get some zoom in on this bad boy. 58, I think. Oh. Plushy paintbrush. Alright, not a great start. Back to back. It's got to happen here at some point in this video. 1 in 400 chance, so it should happen twice actually. It's crazy how without Nerkmids, I wouldn't have made a single Neopets video. So, little nostalgic here, feels pretty good. Oh man, you don't want to see pet paintbrushes, guys. That's not good. 565, that's profit technically if we get good luck. This is gonna take a hot minute. Oh no, not sketch. Alright, keep on going. No back to back. Never lucky. The NP has been quite ass, actually. Just looking at it, it's not great. I don't think we've had a single one over 1,000. Oh no. Good paintbrush luck, but it's not. Oh, 9K. No. I had a lot of these. Wow, I didn't know that. I'm gonna guess the worst ones are quite cheap. I just keep like waiting to see a higher number there, but all right, on to the average. Rhubarb, eh? I wonder if there's any gross food I've never gotten. I've done a whole lot of Nerkmids. I wonder how many paintbrushes I'm actually missing. That'd be a pretty cool achievement to get every single paintbrush possible from here. Unlikely, but we'll try. Oh, the game's gonna lag a little bit here, right? Ooh, 518. 63. Technically, I don't think anyone really tries to count in how much MP they get back from the machine itself, so. The fruit basket you forgot about. I do wonder which fairy I'll get the most of. Be kind of fun. Come on, game. Don't lag for me. Hold strong. What's your guess on this? 100K? Oh, 40. Back to back? Damn. Nice. Okay. Okay. 1 mil? Ah. Alright, so that's 6 paintbrushes. Back to back? Do it! Just do it! Woo woo grub. I still want there to be a reason canonically why Asias have paintbrushes. Alright, here we go with the good. I think we've gotten 6 paintbrushes so far. No! That was invisible, pet. Literally worth nothing. Yikes. Oh man. Such an iconic paintbrush. Is it worth a million? Half? As a kid, I would have done dirty things to get any kind of paintbrush. Forget about fairy or not. It wasn't until I took over a bot farm that I actually got my very first paintbrush from the fruit wheel. It's a pretty cool day that was. But because I had dial-up and I was 11, when you take over a 70-person bot farm, if each account daily takes you 2 minutes, that's still like 140 minutes. It's actually super painful process. Back to back, do it. I stopped counting. I think it's 8 or 9. I don't know. But yeah, like it's looking. Ooh, 5,000. Okay. Is that my highest so far? All right, here we go. I'm only 53rd. There's a lot of big numbers up there. Ooh, this might be my first ever Maractite Pet paintbrush here. Okay, not bad. All right, I'm gonna keep on going here. I don't want to sound like I do shit talk to people on the Neo board so often, but they always say like childhood me couldn't imagine having a 25 HP pet and 2 million. It's like childhood me would have hoped that if I came back to play Neopets, I would have blown all my NB on Nerks. So at least that stayed consistent across the years. I'm ready for my back-to-back. Whatever happened to the two-time champion? Did he get canceled? I forget. The only thing I know, or in the Super Nerkmids now, the only thing I know about the guy, is a doctor or whatever, is he was super ass tall, and at every convention was just him being like 6'8". Come on, over a million. First one? Hell yeah. I'm gonna track the over 1 million, so that's the first one with the oil. You love to see it. It's a really subpar looking color, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, game, you can do it. I'm never sure what these Nerkmids actually supposed to like symbolize or look like. They remind me of like Christmas lights, like a star. 3 in a row? No, couldn't do it. Dang. I feel like we're doing pretty damn good on PBs. 10K. Back to back? Nope. Half-eaten chocolate bar. I'm gonna look at the very end to see if I got every single gross food, because I'm gonna guess there's only like 38 of them, I think. I'm not sure. They're all worth completely nothing. I think one's worth like over 1,000, that's it. My nose is so itchy, but I have to F5 and enter. There we go. That's what we like to see. Let's do something crazy here. How about back-to-back race? Yeah, kind of close color. I've seen not a decent NP score for a hot minute here though either. I know I could spam F5 these, but I'm not about that life. After buying all these, I've never seen a paint milkshake before. That's a brand new item to me. That's cool. Gonna guess there is some rare, not pet paintbrush as 6K. Oof. That's how you know it just hit the daily prize pool. It is what it is. I truly can't wait to when Dominic releases the NFT game World of Neopia or Neopets it's called, and it's just gonna be completely just the same old bullshit. It is nice to finally see the community actually now be like, oh, Crypto Bros just trying to take my money? He's not trying to make the game good? Well, I gave him two and a half years to figure it out, and about $1,000. I gave 0, obviously. Hit back, and then we're gonna see Ultra. Make my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass. Yeah, I'm the guy who knows at best the 21,000. At best, I know the chorus, and I know nothing else about songs. I got bullied in high school for just trying to sing along and just getting the words wrong. I'm like, I don't know, it sounds right. No, game, we need good paintbrushes. Good. 10,000. Getting back though, 30% of a Nerkmid, could be worse. Oh, 3 Nerks in a row? Oh. I feel amazing that I've had 26,000. I've had 2 dry streaks. Right there. Of over 60 and one of over 100. 16,000. Okay. I feel like I'm powering up right now. Like this game doesn't know what's coming. I'm ramping up. I'm actually shocked the site isn't lagging horribly right now, but alright, we're on to Ultimate Nerkmids. Slithering Snake Taco. Taco time. Good old commercial. All I wanted something is something. I don't know, guys. It's 100. Oh, no. This actually hurts me to see this. But 10K back, it all adds up. Do it. Do it. Onion puff. I'll say it. I hate onions. I want onions and absolutely nothing. As a kid, because I was a loser in terms of just being a wuss about eating food, if I had to get a burger, if it had onions on it, that was a wrap. Like, even a McDonald's, like, cheeseburger, onions, no. That texture, I'm like, forget about that. And the taste is obviously terrible. People like onions also like trash anime such as Death Note. It's just like I saw every so often I browse. Oh, hold on, I just used the first one there. I browse like the Naruto subreddit or Dankuto, I forget. There's 2 of them, and one's like Naruto was pretty cool for the first anime arc until they made it into whatever like gay fan fiction art is, or like the South Park episode, like yeah, like 'cause it basically was Naruto was in love with Sasuke, and then spent literally 700 episodes trying to get Sasuke back, and then he forgave anyone who did anything bad. Like nah, forget that, forget it. And you know what? While I'm shit talking Naruto, Sakura is just ass. Okay, like 860 back to back. No. So it's like, ooh, okay. Don't worry, my hate for Sakura is enough that I'll bear through this. Back to back. Never lucky. Never. So, like, nothing about Sakura seems to be better than Tsunade. Like, nothing about her, like, genetically, she's completely inferior than whoever the fuck her dogshit parents are. And feet-wise, ooh. Oh, do we count that as a million? No. Feet-wise, what does she do? Nothing. She beat a guy who wanted to die in the first Shippuden arc. So sorry. That guy was a great villain, by the way. Puppets are pretty fucking cool. And then never happened ever again. She peaked literally in the first arc. But yes, like she's just budget Tsunade, and people want to say she passed Tsunade. It's like no. It's like imagine trying to convince someone that Rock Lee surpassed Guy. It's like no, he didn't. And same way, Sakura didn't surpass Tsunade. She just didn't do it. I'll die on this hill. Tsunade. The the author had no choice but to do something because she wasn't like she just didn't have crazy aijutsu and wasn't the reincarnation of like a demigod. And why was there demigod reincarnations? No idea. Whatever. Also, I would have enjoyed it more if Itachi was actually a bad guy. It would have been much more interesting. You are seeing much higher MPs here, though, by the way. It's good to be a hater, though. To be honest, I really couldn't get more than like 4 seasons into like One Piece. Like I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know what the One Piece is. I don't know what the story is. I don't care about the gum gum fruit tree. I don't know. Like I just to me it was never engaging. I liked the little caribou dude. That was pretty cool. But like it's like I don't know what we're doing, where we're going, why we're doing it, who the bad guy is, who the good guy is. Ooh, man, I flipped so many robot pepper. Like one guy sold me 4 of these for like a million at one point, and I sold them all for like over 2.5. It was such a good time. Yeah, sounds about right. Great times. Back to back, never lucky. Which usually, as my ramblings go on, it just reminds me of how disappointing 20,000 having to watch that one episode of Game of Thrones in the dark. I remember I spent an extra like 40 minutes trying to find some sort of stream video or like I'm like why can't I see shit? I'm putting everything up higher and this and that. I'm like I don't know what's going on. Why are there horses outside the castle? Like what are we doing here? Basic Golden's next? Yo. It is kind of cool how they more or less in the actual tier list shoot follow pretty close to the actual reward system to actually getting stuff here. 2 in a row, nothing. Only 2 PBs over a million. It is nice to see the actual MP get high. By the way, what genius put in little holes for their head? Like, I assume they just taped that shit down. This looks so dumb to me, by the way. Oh, I guess they're gone now. Did I get an RE? Why is this so scuffed like this? Oh, only get a nasty treat do you get it. I've been a nasty girl, nasty girl. Come on, game, load. All the pretty girls walk like this. Yeah, I'm working through my white girl playlist right now. 26,000. I have hope that I'm gonna get at least a top 17 here. If I don't get a top 17 score, obviously I already have a silver, but I'll be quite butthurt. It was a hot minute since this last paintbrush, guys. I deleted no 9,000. Oof. So I don't want to brag or nothing, but it has nothing to do with me. But my nephew's baseball team, we're talking like grade 3 here. They play in like a league in our city, and basically there's like X amount of coaches, and it's like a regular draft where you just pick first, and then it snakes back to 6, and then 6 picks 7. There's 6 teams, And somehow their team is the stacked team, despite all coaches having the ability to actually pick and choose. However, but it turns out they made two trades, and their team is just stacked. I don't think they have won a game by less than 6 runs, which at that age is crazy. 600K. Back to back, do it! Do it now! What if I got back to back gray pepper? What if, like, I was being greedy? I admit it. At the end of the game, the opposing coach with a little like saying like good job, whatever, they do a little handshake. Is this not a top three? Ooh, yes, queen. So last time they beat this team, so what's cool or funny is that they all wear the same jersey. It just comes in different colors. So they all get different color jerseys and they wear different color socks and belts. So it's really funny. So yeah. Um, so at the end of the game, the coach is like, he's like, that's an improvement. Last time we lost 7-0. This time we scored a run, 9-1. And I was like, damn. I can't imagine like being like a semi-casual parent and knowing your kid's team is gonna get their ass blasted and it's not gonna be competitive. Ugh. Nutritional block. Normal golden. Okay, okay, golden X. That's good. Khaleesi. To be honest, I can't even like the part where I honestly can't do a prequel. Like knowing that you can just Google what happens in the House of the Dragon. It's like I know they all die off because there's like two incest Targaryens in the future, so I know they dead ass don't win. And I hope they all die. Like I just Targaryens suck. I had a person high road my ass that I liked Dragon Ball Z, and then they tell me how that's like basically a white supremacist show because there's a chosen race and they have superior DNA, and if you don't have it, you're not like good or strong. And then meanwhile, they're simping for Targaryens. It's like these are apparently magical, fucking fairy bitches people who have no like they just show up, kill a whole bunch of people, and somehow I can't like Goku and Vegeta, but you can like Targaryens. Like I bitch, like that's just too much for me. A bridge too far. Ugh. Just give me something good to eat. Gimme, never gets. Don't you know your manners yet? Oh. I do feel like I'm so rich right now, just blown through these Nerkmids. 2 million? Alright. Uh, just like Lupe said, the show goes on. Waffle sandwich. What? Bitch? Is that not the Gray Fairy? She gives a random thing. I would have to bank so much shit, and we can't be dealing with that right now. I'd eat that. Nutritional block? I assume it's like you guys ever watch that guy who eats those military rations? And then he like opens it and he goes, "Nice." It's like and like truth be told, that guy doesn't give a shit about MREs. All that guy wants to do is just smoke cigarettes packaged in like 1914. Like, don't get me wrong, I would definitely want to try military. I'm like, what does chocolate made in 1936 taste like out of Thailand? I don't know, but I'm willing to find out. And if I shit my pants 5 minutes later, like, eh. You will never take a bigger loss in life than the guy who was drinking some radioactive energy drink, and he got such a fucking bad form of cancer, it melted his jaw. Another relic. Okay, that's good. We take those. No back to back. Forgive me. That's a sensei for whatever it's called. Forgive me, master. I must go all out. Just this once. That's such a weeb shit. I love it. Magical Golden. Go, go, Power Rangers. What's weird is I think, like, didn't one commit suicide and one became a porn star? Which, whenever I hear a guy became a porn star, I assume it's gay porn. That's always my assumption. I didn't fault the actual fact check. I remember when Reddit had a whole hard-on for asking porn stars questions. No, you're not gonna fuck this up, right? Nice. Let's see, how are we still just sitting here at 26, 165? Oh, I got a little higher. Alright, we're pushing up. Alright. Oh, we got a paintbrush while I did that? Yo. 11K. Damn it. To be honest, like, I don't even want to consider back-to-back paintbrushes under 10K to actually count. But I will, obviously. Isn't it wild that the Olsen twins were famous and then somehow the other sister, as an adult, like, became relevant, successful, and didn't go down fucking the dark path? That's pretty cool. Alright. And why is Lord of the Rings the best series ever? To me, it's the soundtrack. Dun 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 dun. Oh, Jurassic Park. Shit! For some reason, Jurassic Park in my head is like the best song ever. I think Kid Me just loves the idea of like having a dinosaur. You know how cool that'd be? It's like, hey, you talking shit? Well, here's my raptor, bro. Like, go off. Let's hear it. And then like walk away like a fucking rat tough, fucking tail whip, fucking smack his head off. Get fucked. Yeah, edgy 10-year-old Kyle in school. These are all over 1,000 now. This is not like now that I'm actually paying attention, it's like yeah, it actually looks legit. That was like 7 in a row that kept going up. Wow, this is just literally. There's no way this is worth more than 25K. Yeah, just like Simba sings a song, he just can't wait to be king, and then his dad dies about a day later. Good times. Come on, game. Just want to remind you guys that there's as many NCUCs for the Varwolf as there is regular Varwolves. There's only the 4 basic colors, and then these 4 pieces of shit. What a great game, guys. What a fantastic game. Now give me my trophy for being a degenerate gambler. Come on, game. You can do it. Stay positive. Does anyone still play League of Legends? Swamp ass. This could be 500K. This could be. You know, when you have a superior intellect than most players. I think someone wanted to buy one off me recently, and I had one, so that's why I knew. Okay, we're cruising. So now we're going to Magical Golden Nerkmid. Magical Golden. Did we just do that one? Alright, we're going Ultra Golden. And this is to go even further beyond. By the way, like I'm gonna completely cripple your whole fucking brain right now. So in Dragon Ball, the real canon future is the one where all the people die minus Trunks, and Trunks is basically in love with Mai or Mei, the little black haired little girl. that hangs out that like Smurf looking dude. 900? Okay, we take those. Do it! This game. So yes, the actual true original timeline in Dragon Ball Z is only has Trunks alive. That's it. Goku got a heart disease and died. Ain't that some shit? The superior fucking Saiyan race of warriors gets heart disease and dies of a heart attack. And no, Dragon Ball GT isn't canon. They gave Vegeta a perv mustache, and they gave him a daughter who can't become Super Saiyan. That's some bullshit. This is gonna be a while, guys. I'll be honest. I could pump and dump, but no. Not about that life. 31,000? Whew. Okay. To be honest, is it even worth thinking about a Neopets that is worth playing down the road? Like, I'm very bored of re-releases. Like, anytime I'm like, oh, that's neat. It's like, oh, that was created in 2003 and it did certain in-game stuff. It's like, oh, that item was used for a plot 18 years ago. And yeah, it's like, well, it's like that Simpsons thing. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Yeah, I bet. The part where Ned's grandfather is a cop, and then his parents are hippy dippies, and then actually there's like way too many timelines for Simpsons too. The best episode is when that guy is mad that Homer's life is amazing, then he grabs some power cables and then he just dies. Oh, I'm Homer Simpson. I do whatever I want. Cause I... And then there's funeral. No, no! Strawberries. Strawberry shortcake. What do you know? Dun dun. Wait, why is it on here? Oh no, 36,000. Technically profit on that Nerkmid. To be honest, I legit don't think we're gonna get back-to-back paintbrushes, but we're trying. We're out here. We're in the streets. Alright, moving on to basic platinum. I just naturally thought that the more towards platinum, the better it would be for the reward, but for NP at least, but we are getting a whole bunch of 10,000 plus here. Spotted. Carlos. 670. Decent. Yeah, I just don't. The part where they didn't even like resurrect Lutari Island, it's like, hey, we want to make everything paywall behind premium and in-game card prizes for buying real stuff, but they didn't even make Lutari Island a real place. To me. Like that to me is such high-level shilling that I'm here for. It's like, yeah, like we know we have a whole zone specifically designed for premium players we were going to develop, and it's like, nah. Ooh. So yes, that's 6 paintbrushes now, over a million. So like I haven't got my ass completely pushed in yet, so that's kind of cool to know. Come on. Alright guys, what's the right kind of sauce for chicken McNuggets? Because the right answer is barbecue in Canada, and barbecue sauce at McDonald's in the States is ass. It's just not, it's no bueno. Have I ever gone to McDonald's in the States that's not breakfast? Don't think I have. I always go to Wendy's to get your guys' sweet tea, cause in the States, you guys, did I miss something there? I'm not even sure. In the States, you guys get actual like tea and you cool it. And I love tea. Coffee is also ass. So to get an actual literal like feels like half a gallon like supersized large thing from Wendy's. Oh, it's great. I love actual iced tea. It's delicious. Fight me. I'm here for it. A DMX song. Do you want to fight me? Fight these tears. And he barks. It's kind of sad that him and his kid never got along. Normal platinum. Huh. Ooh, a second oil. Not bad. Was this the one worth over a million about? It was over a million, but was it like 1.5? 1.3. Never back to back. This game's a lie. Like I just doubled up there, I don't even know. Man. 36 minutes in. Ooh. It would be kind of crazy to think I did all this and profited, but it's going to be extremely unlikely. 1778. Almost the year that America was founded. America. Caw! Oh no, what was it Eagle do? I don't even know. There's been a bunch of eagles living in my parents' big oak tree. That's pretty cool to see them. Come on, game. Alright, let's keep talking shit. Where are we at with Alice being fired? Do we still care? Do we not care? Is it like, yay, they killed the Wicked Witch of the West? Or it's like, no, she gave me back my shed and she's so cool. I'm pretty whatever. I'm like, to me, she's just another random employee for a company that I don't give a shit about that work from home. Like, I don't think she did anything overly special or not special. She let that, like, she, to me, like, everyone at TNT is in some way complicit with allowing the FC Blotter to just fuck this game and to Dominic to just take this game in a dogshit direction that I generally don't care. Because to me, this game, to me, the game, like, I'm just here to see its demise. That it's probably not going to happen because too many people are whales and they just want to buy NC shit. Like, people trying to, like, justify spending $100 on a Monopoly for the shitty avatar instead. It's like, we know you, like, you literally were paying for the in-game perks. You weren't trying to buy Monopoly. So here you try to say, like, no, like, Monopoly's a good... No, it's not. How many fucking people ever fucking finish a game of fucking Monopoly? Zero. Ultra Platinum. To be honest, kid me didn't even know how to actually even beat the game. I still like have no like all the players go broke. Like how the fuck like as kids like I didn't know you had to have all three places to build a hotel. You had to have all whatever their packs of two or three. You get all of them. Didn't know that. I didn't know there was only 33 hotels. So you had to like, if they were already on the board, you couldn't buy more hotels. Like, I didn't know that. Still, like, no one ever finished a game of Monopoly. You didn't. Don't lie to me. Ooh, I like. Yes, I still call it Evening Tide, not Eventide. 100 million. This game's a sham. Three years ago, all I wanted to do was just bust a nut using Nerkmids, and now that I'm here, another 5K paintbrush. What are you doing to me? Might as well be invisible. 1500. Like I said, no one at Neopets plays the game. They don't respect the player base in a tangible way to make the game actually good. Like I said, I will forever die on the hill. If Neopets was a serious game, they would have in-game polls where you would just vote. Gatekeep that behind premium, I don't care or not, but like if they let the players vote for what they want and all these degen FOMO fuckfaces voted for dipshit stuff, whatever, that's fine to me. Like it is what it is. They legally say like, hey, like we're giving the player base what they want. If they want to spend $80 for an avatar, go for it. It's like, okay, well, like that's what they wanted, go for it. And I still have no idea when they're actually gonna add. Ooh, also over a million, not bad. Yeah, so we're costing like 30 to 35 million. This is going very well, to be honest with you. If I go for the paintbrush again, will I try to just go Magical Platinum? Just for like these bottom six? That's what I would probably do if I ever do this again. Like, we should be seeing big numbers here, I'll be honest, but it ain't looking too great. Didn't we already check this and it was like just under a million? See? I got a memory. Hmm. Still trying to like. I think some people are right in the sense where like I think the ambassadors are there just to like fulfill a free role where it's like instead of having people do shit, it's like we can just have people we pay like $4 in in-game perks a month to do dumb shit. Golden Nerkmid X. Because we all learned so much about capitalism playing into the Neopets. Well, hello. They're under a million? I thought I got a Wraith before already, didn't I? Oh, 2 million. Apparently my W was just too unlegible. This is it. I promise you, right here, paintbrush. I know. I hearted the cards Yug. Damn it. As a kid, I truly never understood in Yu-Gi-Oh! That it was a Japanese made cartoon made in Japan by Japanese speakers for a Japanese audience. And I never understood why like Bandit Keith the American guy, I'm like what is this dude doing? It's like I know you live in like in America. This is like a TV show in English. I know like this is crazy to me. Yeah, I'm glad as a kid I kind of just like played the kid, liked the cards, and just moved on. It's like, yeah, I love it when a 5,000-year-old soul inhabits a 10-year-old's body. That sounds really cool. This has to be good. Oh, okay. It can't be now. I can't shoot my shot and have it now. See? 41-8? Yo, bitch. Oh. Look at me fucking shining. Like, still, this does nothing new for me, but you know what? Like, we're building up steam. The old rainbow paintbrush. 548? Ooh. This is exciting, though. I have no idea how many Nerks have the actual top ones, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Hit him with that chicken chow mein. I don't like sweet and sour pork. I don't. Ass. Always tastes dry. Feel like I'm a dog who ate chocolate. Just. Eat it like a goddamn American. A steak on a fucking propane and propane accessory grill. Did they make that new season of King of the Hill? I just think that show had an awesome intro. Like that to me, like whenever like a show ended and that show came, like the intro came on, I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a chance. We're getting blasted right now. Like I'm Team Rocket right now, getting blasted. What? Damn. Do it. This game's such a tease. 26? Just show me like 95,000. Just do it one time. One time. Let the people know who the #1 Nerkmid user is right now. 3 in a row? A snot layered Godstabber would be like that might as well be an episode of Saw. Golden Nerkmid XX. I bought a bunch of these though, I remember that. I got like 70 of these, so good luck to me. What was the whole point of the Saw series? I remember at one point I watched like a 47-minute video about it, and I think it was like the idea that you could make more or less evil people into like to perform into good people. And then the whole entire show is just that not being true. The protege he picked wasn't like I forget. I don't really know. I remember in high school watching a Saw or two, and I'm like, God damn, I can't imagine having a fucking chastity belt gonna blow my fucking legs and dick off. That whatever that is, hard pass. But the one great thing about Saw was that they made that scary movie where like the whatever they would mock it, and those were hilarious. Like, wait, hold on. That's crazy. I would have had 2 fairy quests doing this. We're going dry here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Neopians. My name is Very Whitefish, and this might be a 30 million adventure to not get my pretty trophy. Yo, I've been dry forever! I feel like I'm playing like a desert game here. I'm playing Dune. Of course, this game would fuck me at the end, where like now at the very last second on the best nerks, I just get blasted with terrible NP and terrible paintbrush luck. And I will completely change my story if it ends up going back to being good. I don't consider back-to-back pet paintbrushes to be paintbrushes. It's just fake news to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, good. You're gonna give me a 56,000 NP reward here. Yeah, I didn't think so, eh? 240k? 93. Crazy. I think I'm technically owed 2 of these, right? 2 1 of 400s? 41.7? Ah, it's lower than what I currently have. I think that was that's my 3rd oil. Whitefish more like paintbrush farmer, 1.3. Not amazing, not trash, so we take it. I'm curious what I'm missing in the top paintbrushes wise. You have one, a sugared meatball. Bank error in your favor. come so far, na 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 na. Who here has seen Breakfast Club? Because as a kid, I didn't watch that. All I remember is the song at the end and that weird dance scene where it's like, yeah, like what one mess up there and everyone's dry humping each other. Sus. Platinum Nerkmid X. I have such few of these guys. I lost. I didn't do it. Damn. I'm in my acceptance phase now. Shit. I wish it would say how many Nerks were used this month. I want to have some idea of just how much. Another stealthy? Was this 999 or 960? I forget. 925. Do it. Back to back. Ooh! Oh, I can go to bed happy. Okay. Yeah, technically it wasn't real paintbrushes. It was a pet into this. But I have a chance for the back to back to back. 1 in 8,000, I think, right? Fuck. This game sucks. That felt so good. Okay, well, if I can't get a gold trophy, at least I gotta see something pretty damn cool. 51 minutes? No one's gonna watch this fucking video. Why did I do this? Taquitos. No. 9,000. Come on. Just one big number here. 21. It's not bad. 17. Wait, I still got a bunch of these platinum ones. I must have screwed that up. Remember at one point I couldn't find the platinum ones, and now it turns out that I'm just dumb. We just failed, guys. Probably ninth now. No. I'm the best 41 though, so at least I got that going for me, which is nice. It's game over, dude. I just I didn't expect to get it, but it would have been nice. You know, it's like you're in a relationship, but you wouldn't mind, a nice compliment every now and then. That's me right now. It's like, come on, like you could just like whisper like, like nice, just like something. I remember when I was leaving a restaurant one time, and a guy thought I was his date, like coming out just after him, and he went to his car to get roses for Valentine's or something, like he's playing a prank, so I come out, and the guy puts like a bouquet of flowers, and he goes, "Oh, he's waiting for you." I'm like, "It'd be nice though," and he's like, "Eh," and I was like, "Eh." Like he had a chance to have a good time there and make a good joke, but in the scraps, we're not gonna get a single paintbrush. It looks like. Come on, guys. It's average. It's an average Nerk. That's crazy. We got three Nerkmids, and that what? Four Nerkmids and four fairies. That was crazy. I'm at 4.7 million. I think I had like at the very start when I started 1 million. So if I got back like 10% of my NP just in raw NP, that's wild. Oh, all right. This is new for today. Almost a million. Shit. I'm glad the prize pool changes literally today. So I got a bunch of PVs here that are gonna be worth completely nothing in like a hot second. We're wearing them down, guys. 18K. What? Sometimes this game makes no sense. I'm gonna guess there's some sort of some sort of pet. You need yellow to uncolor because there's like a cheap version of it, whatever. Damn. I'm very curious to know how many PBs I've gotten. I think that's my third electric. Was that back to back? Yo, we did it on marble? My first marble? So that's 10 different paintbrushes all over a million. Yeah, this hasn't been a disaster. This isn't like my 12,000 Nerkmid Neocol a day. That was a very tragic day. 12,000 Neocola tokens. Like I got 3 transmogs. To this day, that still bugs me. That's crazy, huh? It's definitely true. Like obviously, I'm not. This isn't real money or anything like that. But I remember a few of the highlights. But I don't remember. Like the the lows. I remember the lows. My first over 10 mil paintbrush was a candy one that felt so good. Those days are over. Ooh, is this one like 700? Let's try to wrap this in under an hour, but it ain't looking good. To do over 1,000 in an hour, that's pretty impressive. We're down to like 35 or something here. Oh, I thought that was a pink paintbrush. Got me all excited again. 21 and 26. That's almost a Nerkmid back. That's actually kind of crazy. I do wish fairies had some kind of like purpose. Like every time we release 1,000, something cool happens in the game. 36,000 or 8. Why do we have pickled mohawk feet? We're the mohawks, guys. Live in true animal farm where some Neopets are more equal than other Neopets. Could you imagine they had like a Shoiryu wings? Exactly. Would never happen. Did that say 62 or am I fucking completely retarded? Yeah, I'm seeing ghosts, guys. Oh man. I'm like that usually like they don't come with those numbers. I debated myself. I deserve it though. Grubs and cheese. Part of me is tempted to not show the very, very end, so people just want to skip the very end and miss the whole hour. But I'm not gonna subject you guys to watching a full hour of this if you don't want to. That's crazy. Can I just go back? I can. Very nice. No. I got a funny suspicion. I'm gonna get a Nerkmid back here. I'm dialed in, guys. I'm gonna end on that shitty one. Oh, a skunk. That's awesome because I can't end on a paintbrush. I know, and now I won't get it back to back. It's perfect. All right, let's just double check it one more time. So we were supposed to get 58 on average luck. That's crazy. So we got 48 different unique paintbrushes. So how many? So we got one extra, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, it's -1. 18. So we got 47 unique kinds. Where's my calculator? So 47 unique kinds, that weird paint thing, plus 18. So we got 65 paintbrushes, and we should have got 58. A bonus of 7 paintbrushes. Whoo-wee! Before we go, we're just gonna see the ones over a million, because I did go over these. 1, 2, 3. We got 10 over. Dang. No, 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 no. So we got Shadow, Oil, Wraith, Plushie, Yellow Pet Pet, Pink, Halloween, Transparent, Spotted. Damn, we avoided all the big ones. Did we get a pastel? I got. So the big ticket ones, what did we get? We got 2 Shadow, 2 Wraith, a Plushie. So we got none of this. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. That felt pretty good. Just looking at the list right here. Okay, actually, what are the worst ones? It's just and Invincible. We got one of those and 2 of those, so not terrible. Didn't get a split. Didn't get a yellow, I don't think. No Christmas. All right, well, one last little look at it here. All right, go down to that next one. How many gross foods are there actually? Hold on. So there's 215 gross foods, and I obviously didn't get 215 items in my inventory. How many? Okay, hold on. All right, 31 times 7 plus 6. We have 223 things in my inventory. And we know we have 47 paintbrushes. That's 176. And we know there's 6 different colors of fairies. So there should be 170 things that are unique. Dang. So I only missed 45 of these. How many worth over 1500? Did I get Clamade? I got 1 at the near the end. That's crazy. Peanut butter pizza. Didn't get it. GG. GG. No re. Well, that was kind of fun in weird ways, but definitely got that. Got yes, 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 no. But we've got red eggs on toast. No. All right, that was fun. Will this ever happen again? Probably not, but I enjoyed myself. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. So once again, I'm going to guess you went to the very, very end to skip an hour of this, which I respect. But here you go. One last little look. We'll go top dibby at 'em. It'll just have a little bold there so you can look at it when you get bored. Peace.